Hi, I'm Christine from House of Smocking, and in this video I'm going to show you how to put an extra piece behind your smocking to plump up the fabric. So if, like this, you've got some very fine fabric, the pleats will be very tiny, so where the pattern says 30 inches of fabric for the width of a 6-month dress, with the fabric this fine, it really wouldn't be wide enough by the time you'd smocked it to make up into a size 6-month dress. So what I'm going to do is, I've taken a piece of, this is cotton lawn, and I've just overlocked the edge, and I've made it just wider than the amount of smocking rows that I'm going to do. Now you'll see that I've basted or tacked it in place just along the two edges, but I haven't done it very tight. I've left the ends open, so because the fabric will move through the pleater at a different speed, the top layer and the bottom layer. So I've also left some extra at the end, so because I'd hate for to run out or it to be short at one end. So then I'm going to roll my fabric as we did before. Just move that there. Again, you can use a low tack adhesive tape if you want, but what you want to do is to roll it so that that top edge stays in line. And I've got a really long piece of doweling, so it's wider than my fabric. You can see that it goes on much longer, so there's plenty of it takes up the weight of the fabric and keeps the rolling of the fabric really tight. So you can see why I need to, I don't know whether you saw that, but you need to leave your tacking loose, because as I'm rolling it, the inside edge, the upper fabric, is rolling slightly tighter than the outside rolling edge. So I've just rolled that up. You can see these are loose threads, so the fabric can move. So I've got my edge all in line, you can see, and then we're going to pleat it up. So now I've got my fabric on the doweling through my pleater. Now you'll see with this fabric I've left the selve edge on. Now normally you would always cut this selve edge off your fabric so that it doesn't break your needles, because it's such a tight woven edge. It would normally break or bend your needles. But this is such fine fabric, I'm confident it'll be no problem. Now I've also done a slight basting across the edge, just to keep my two edges together to make it easy for me to get started. So it's just a loose tacking thread or basting thread. So as before, I'm going to line my fabric up with the groove that I want it to go through. There we go, to get it started. Just move my doweling along, stop it tipping. There we go. And then once again, using our left hand just to guide it through. And we're watching, so this edge, that the fabric goes through straight. So again, just using my left hand to keep it on track. And then every few turns we take the fabric off the needles to take the pressure off the needles. And then we keep going, making sure that top edge is always going through at the same groove. And we carry on like that to the end. And now we're just coming to the end now. And there we are. We'll finish nice and neatly in a straight line. easing the fabric till it comes completely off the threads. And then trim your threads. And there we have our nice plump pleats with our backing piece. Now I used cotton lawn. Muslin is a much looser weave if you can get muslin, but this lawn seems to work fine, and it gives me nice plump pleats for my smocking. So I'm hoping that's helped, and maybe convince you to use finer fabrics. Thank you.